What's going on YouTube? Dave back again, and today, well, guess what? We've got the final part of the 135th Sinanju. So without further ado, let's get this sucker built. For this first section, it has you feed it right through here. And you want to leave the LED slid out. And because that this sits in here loose, we're just going to stick a piece of tape on there, just like we've done with the other things, just to keep it holding in place. Like I said, you do want to slide out this just a little bit. It says about 3 centimeters, something like that. And so we're just going to slide that out part way, and then we're going to slide it out the rest of the way once we get it in there. Taking a look on the faceplate here of the head. We're just going to slide that in. I want to make sure and get it in there all the way. Now for the version that I have, it does have metal pieces for the guns, but it does come with plastic ones as well. Now, once you get those pieces in there, you're going to want to slide on the faceplate. They do not stick out of the holes, though you would think that they do. Now, as you can see, well, if you can, the LED isn't all the way through. So what we're going to do, we're going to take something like this and slide that LED all the way in. And if you guys can see that clearly, what I did was I just slid the LED all the way into the hole. And then what I'm going to do after that is I'm going to take and spread those ends apart so that there's no chance of them touching and creating a short. Next, we're going to take the clear green piece for the eye and slide that in there. Next up, we're going to take the faceplate and slide that right on. Then we're going to take this piece, feed the wire right through just like that. Now, when you go to slide this on, you do have the option, you can take off that tape, and this tab here is going to hold that in. But I just left it on there because it doesn't hurt anything, and it's not really thick enough to create any damage. Take your wire, feed it through the little slot. Once you have the wire fed through, then you can take this piece and slide it in. Once you have that all together, you can go ahead and start pulling the wire through. As you push that up, connect it to this joint under the head, pull the wire the rest of the way. Now next up, we're going to be adding the armor pieces. So this piece is going to slide on just like this. Step 2 is going to be to slide this on. Once you get that side slid on, go ahead, grab your other side and just repeat the process. Now, one of the things you're going to want to make sure and do when you slide this on, you want to make sure that this tab here goes under the power cable and this one goes over. Otherwise, it will never go on there and you'll just end up arguing and fighting with it. Next up, we're just going to slide these pieces right into the socket. So there's that part. Next, we've got the top of the head. Just line it up with the slots. Press down firmly. Last but not least, we're going to add the fin. All right, and here is the head all built up for you guys. It looks pretty sexy. The mono eye seems to be a little high. You know, if it's looking straight on, it's just barely in there. So we might have to modify that just to get a nice view of it. But I think this all together looks pretty damn good. All right, boys and girls, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed that. It was quick, it was short, it was simple, but it was the last step for building this up. The base, it's pretty much already built. It's just 3 pieces, so I'm not going to go through that. And stay tuned, because coming up I will have a video with this all built up and put together. I'll give you my thoughts and some hazards that I ended up finding with it, mainly dealing with the electricity part. If you like this video and you want to see more videos like this, make sure and click that like button. Click that subscribe button if you haven't already. And as usual, YouTube, I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace out, YouTube.